friend said to me a couple of weeks ago now, she said that I'm a walking uncomfortable conversation. I went to the DMV and showed the woman the green card, my green card, without telling my Lolo and my Lola that I was going to the DMV. And the woman at the DMV said, "This is fake. Don't come back here again." And actually the funny thing was, I remember riding my bike on California Avenue and thinking in my head, wait up a second, this woman is mistaken. I'm not Mexican. The stereotype was only Mexicans are illegal. I'm Filipino. I was gonna go back and tell her, lady, I'm Filipino, like I'm not Mexican. I was the victim of my own prejudice, right? If that's happening to one guy, how many other people are? I was hoping that was going to happen, but it didn't happen. And then I realized that, I am basically working on the biggest journalistic story of my life that happens to personally involve me. And I have to figure out a way, in some ways, to get out of the way of it. To tell you the fullest story that I can possibly tell. We need to get a conversation started. Can you imagine what would happen if all the teachers in the state of California went to Gray Davis and said, immigration is our issue? Who would insist? Who insisted and who would insist that immigration is not just an issue that impacts Latinos and Asians? Right? We need as many white and black voices in this conversation as possible. You guys all know this. We are undergoing an unprecedented cultural shift. Whites are a shrinking part of the US population. Because again, my biggest fear was that I would come out and then it becomes the Jose Vargas show. I wanted to make sure that I come out and then they say, I'm just one. Now, how many other more stories are out there, right? Dr. King once said that history will record that the greatest tragedy in this period of social transition, which is where we are right now, right? Another period of social transition, is not the strident clamor of the bad people, but the appalling silence of the good people.